Back here again to give my thoughts on what happened on Monday Night Raw, June the 3rd, 2019. Such a beautiful day out. I hope everybody's having such a nice day where you're at. Raw started off with Roman Reigns. He came out, talked about how he's going to whoop Shane McMahon's butt at Super Showdown. And then he's going to go after Drew McIntyre at Stomping Ground. Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon come out, of course, and they say that Roman Reigns can't beat any of them. Shane McMahon said he's going to do something that's never been done before. That's make Roman Reigns tap out in the middle of that ring. All of a sudden, the Revival jump. Roman Reigns was behind for the fans. The Usos made the save, and there was a 6-man tag booked right there. So the opening match of Raw was Roman Reigns and the Usos. I guess Drew McIntyre and the Revival with Shane McMahon in the corner. Roman Reigns and them lost. Shane McMahon caused a distraction, which allowed Drew McIntyre to hit one of the Usos with the Claymore kick to pick up the win. After the match, since the Usos were already taken out, the Revival hit Roman Reigns with Shatter Machine. McIntyre hit him with a Claymore kick. Then Shane McMahon slapped on that submission armbar hold he does there. So that's that. I'm still looking forward to Roman versus Shane at Super Showdown. I want to see Shane whoop Roman's butt so bad. Lance Armstrong and the movie actor Matthew McConaughey was in attendance tonight. Miz TV happened with Shane McMahon. Seth Rollins, sorry. They basically talked about Brock Lesnar and apparently he's cashing in tonight. Late breaking news. Brock Lesnar is shown arriving to the arena, but instead of going out to the ring, he goes to his own locker room to tease out a cash in. Basically, that was a stupid Miz TV segment. I don't even know why they had that, to be honest with you. All night there was cash in segments with Brock Lesnar, by the way. The Iconics were making fun backstage of Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss came in and, sided with Nikki Cross. She apologized to Nikki for blaming her for losing at Money in the Bank when it wasn't her fault. And to make up for it and to be her friend again, she would be in her corner tonight when she faces Peyton Royce one-on-one. Becky Lynch came out to talk about how she is so focused on coming after Lacey Evans to whoop her butt for costing her the SmackDown Live Women's title Money in the Bank. Lacey Evans came out saying that she already took away one title from her. She's going to take away the other one. Charlotte Flair came out and said both of them should not be, in the ring. It's the Queen's time. Lacey and Charlotte got into it because of what happened last week when Lacey blamed Charlotte for losing the match, and they end up having a match. Rey Mysterio came out to vacate the United States title due to injury, a separated shoulder. He wanted to do the right thing. Samoa Joe came out and said the right thing to do is to give him the title, which technically he never lost because the referees messed up. Rey Mysterio said that's what he's out here to do, out of respect and to show to his son Dominic, who's training to become a wrestler now, the right thing to do. So Rey leaves the title in the middle of the ring, goes leave, and Samoa Joe attacks him and applies the Kojita clutch, the chokehold. Officials, have to get Samoa Joe off of Rey. So that happened. Samoa Joe left with the United States title. So I guess Samoa Joe's technically now a 2-time United States champion, even though technically he never lost it because the referee messed up there. Footage is shown of a golf course of R-Truth had come out relaxing, and all of a sudden Jinder Mahal with his wrestling attire on. You're in a golf course. I guess you just walk and show up anywhere. I guess a supermarket or somewhere wearing your wrestling trunks. I don't understand why. He tried to pin R-Truth to get the 24/7 title, but Truth lost the title to him, but then he quickly won it back. That's just getting old and boring already. Backstage, Drake Maverick and EC3's phone come out around because wherever she goes, R-Truth is bound to be there. And you can clearly see EC3 is not happy with what they're doing with him. Like, you can tell on his face that he doesn't even want to be in these segments at all. Seth Rollins came back out later on in the night to talk about his match against Baron Corbin for the Universal title, Super Showdown. but first he wants to get Brock Lesnar to come out and just get this over with. Brock Lesnar's music hit twice. He doesn't come out. Baron Corbin came out. They talked, and they end up brawling back and forth. Brock Lesnar's music hit. Seth Rollins turned around. It was predictable what was going to happen. Sure enough, he turned back around and got hit within the days. After Baron Corbin left, Brock Lesnar came out to tease out a cash-in. He beat Seth Rollins up with a steel chair. F5'd him on the outside, low blowed him. But then he said, no, I'm going to cash in a Super Showdown. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Like, just go give him the title. Just do it already, please. Other cool, awesome-looking Firefly Funhouse segment having Bray Wyatt. This time he danced. You gotta check that video out. Like, he's got like a gym shirt on. He's like pretending he's lifting weights and that. It's just awesome to see. You gotta check it out. It was hilarious. Triple H and Randy Orton had a face-to-face. They did not need this, in my opinion. That match, Super Showdown, they did not need this. They talked about how it's been quite a long while since they faced each other. That words were exchanged. It was portness, honestly. Undertaker came out to talk about his match. Super Showdown gets Bill Goldberg. And that match I'm not even looking forward to at all, to tell you the truth, because it would be cool to see Bill Goldberg Undertaker fought when Goldberg first came to the WWE. When the Undertaker was like, I think he was still like the American Badass gimmick, or just became like the Undertaker game. When they were at the prime, like when they were younger and better shape. Not now. Because now it's just going to be like watching two old guys fight each other with walkers and canes. So that's all the segments happen on Raw. A lot of segments they could have done without. Now on to the other matches that happen. The Lucha House Party was scheduled to face some tag team. Lars Sullivan came out. They brawled. Lucha House Party sent them outside. That was that. That's leading into the handicap matches of Showdown. Lacey Evans won by disqualification against Charlotte Flair 1-on-1 because Becky Lynch got involved. Now, that was a good match. I didn't like the outcome, the disqualification, but what I don't understand is Becky attacked Charlotte first. Like, tossed her out of the way. Then she attacked Lacey Evans. So technically, shouldn't there have been no winner? Because Becky touched both of them. Braun Strowman took on Bobby Lashley in an arm wrestle match. Bobby Lashley just threw powder in Braun Strowman's face to get the upper hand, then power slammed him to lead to the match, a Super Showdown, which I'm actually looking forward to, because I believe this is the first time they fought one-on-one. I may be wrong about that. Nikki Cross took on Peyton Royce one-on-one. It was a short match. Could have been a lot better. Nikki Cross won with the neck breaker there. After the match, Alexa Bliss attacked Billy Kay and hit her with the DDT because outside the ring, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce made her upset of coffee, and they pushed her down on the coffee and spit outside. And here's an interesting item. Ever since the Iconics have won the tag team titles, the women's titles, they have yet to win a single match. Like, they're always losing. And they haven't even defended it yet. Like, how can you take them serious as champions if they constantly lose every time they have a match, or they never defend the titles? Let me know below if you agree with that. The main event was Ricochet took on Cesaro in the rubber match. Like, each one's had a one-win piece. That was an awesome main event again. These guys are putting on great shows every week. Ricochet won by pinfall. After the match, Cesaro attacked him, went outside to grab a ladder, then a table. But R-Truth was laying on the table. So all night R-Truth was underneath the ring. Of course, Superstars ran out to chase him. That's how that happened. And Cesaro just left. Like, I guess, I don't know, you're never going to know what he had planned with that ladder and table to Ricochet, because it never happened. Can't wait to see these guys continue that feud. Hope they do. So that's it for Raw. Overall, honestly, it was terrible again. They had way too many segments. They could have done that without the Triple H Randy Orton face-to-face. They could have done without the whole Brock Lesnar all-night tease and cash-ins. They could have done without the whole Miz TV segment. They could have done without the whole Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross backstage segment. They could have done it without the Undertaker segment. Know what I mean? Without those alone, Raw could have been better. And the matches weren't really that good. Like the Shaw and Lacey Evans match was good, and the main event was awesome, but the rest of the matches, like, nothing really exciting happened during the match, if you know what I mean. So that's all. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back in a few days with my SmackDown Live results and my predictions for Super Showdown. Have a nice day, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.